Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the 2025 investing playbook, inspired by one of the most respected voices in finance, Ray Dalio. He's the billionaire founder of Bridgewater Associates, the world's largest hedge fund, and his economic outlook has helped shape the strategies of major institutions and investors around the world. So, what does Ray Dalio think about the future of the global economy? And how can we use his ideas to invest smarter in 2025? Let's break it down. 1. Who is Ray Dalio? Before we get tactical, here's a quick refresher. Ray Dalio built Bridgewater Associates from his two-bedroom apartment into a $150+ billion hedge fund. He's famous for principles-based thinking, long-term macro strategies, and predicting major shifts, like the 2008 financial crisis. His best-selling book, Principles, is considered a modern classic in financial thinking. 2. Dalio's big 2025 themes. Ray Dalio often talks about the changing world order. Here are 3 major forces he believes will shape markets in 2025 and beyond. Debt and deleveraging. Governments around the world have taken on massive debt. Dalio warns about inflation, currency devaluation, and political instability that may come from this. The rise of China. He believes China's influence will grow economically and geopolitically, and investors should pay attention. Internal conflicts and wealth gaps. Economic inequality is rising in the US and globally. That creates social unrest and affects policy, including taxes, regulations, and interest rates. 3. Where Dalio might be investing in 2025, based on his views. Diversification is key. Dalio's #1 rule. Don't bet everything on one horse. In his words, he who lives by the crystal ball is destined to eat ground glass. That means diversifying across asset classes, regions, and currencies. Gold and inflation hedges. Dalio has repeatedly emphasized holding gold, especially when fiat currencies are at risk. With inflation still echoing through the global economy, holding gold, commodities, or inflation-linked bonds could make sense in 2025. Emerging markets and China exposure. Dalio believes in the long-term rise of Asia, particularly China and India. Investors might consider emerging market ETFs or companies operating globally in those regions. Strong US companies, but with caution. Dalio doesn't ignore the US, but warns against overexposure to US tech stocks, especially at high valuations. He recommends looking at companies with global reach, solid balance sheets, and strong fundamentals. 4. What this means for you. Practical takeaways. If you want to apply Ray Dalio's thinking in 2025, consider building a balanced portfolio with a mix of stocks, bonds, gold, and maybe crypto, investing in global trends like AI, renewable energy, and emerging markets. Avoiding over-concentration, especially in overvalued sectors. Staying informed about macroeconomics, interest rates, inflation, debt cycles, etc. 5. Final thoughts. Ray Dalio doesn't give you hot stock picks. He gives you frameworks. He teaches us to think in systems, manage risk, and prepare for long-term cycles. And in a world as uncertain as 2025, that mindset is more valuable than ever. So, where are you putting your money this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives like this. See you next time.